crazy bang to start the video. Alright. Hello and welcome to episode number 21 in this series where I will be making a video every day about each state in the USA. My name is Jake, I make videos about places, and this is 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about Massachusetts. Massachusetts, known as the Bay State, has a population of 6.8 million people and a median household income of $77,000 per year. The capital city, which is also the most populated city, is Boston, with a population of 691,000 people. Massachusetts was named by British colonist John Smith for the Massachusetts tribe. The name Massachusetts means near the Great Hill. And the city of Boston was named after the city of Boston in England, because many of the first European settlers in Massachusetts were from the city of Boston in England, and they wanted to keep up the name. All right, let's get into those 5 fun facts, starting with number 1. The first lighthouse in the United States was built on Little Brewster Island, Massachusetts, in the Boston Harbor. And it was actually built before the US became a country, in the year 1716. While that original lighthouse is long gone, Massachusetts now has the second oldest working lighthouse in the United States, which dates back to 1783. The only working lighthouse older than that is the Sandy Hook Lighthouse in New Jersey that was built in 1761. Hit that thumbs up button if you like lighthouses. All right, now for fact number 2, how many of you guys are art fans? How many of you guys are bad art fans? Well, if you're into bad art, then Somerville, Massachusetts might be a place for you to check out. It is home to the MOBA, or the Museum of Bad Art, which describes itself as the only museum dedicated to bringing the worst of art to the widest of audiences. Some notable pieces include the Mona Lisa and a Georges Seurat-style painting of a man sitting on the chamber pot titled Sunday on the Pot with George. So, bad art and toilet humor. It's waiting for you. Central Massachusetts Lake, read it, has the longest place name in the United States, 45 letters. And it's actually the 6th longest place name in the entire world. The name comes from the language of the Nipmuc tribe, and it was long rumored to mean you fish on your side, I fish on my side, and nobody fish in the middle. Although that was a myth and has since been dispelled, there is a more accurate translation now, which is Englishmen at Machog, at the fishing place, at the boundary, although. And I'm guessing this might make sense in the original language. Obviously, it doesn't sound quite right in English. Though most locals simply refer to it as Webster Lake, the town is home to a sign displaying the full 45 letters of the name. So if you're into weird signs, go there, check it out, and get a nice little selfie in front of it. The first fig Newtons were baked in 1891 in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The fruity pastries got the latter half of their name from the Massachusetts town of Newton. They were not actually named after the man who discovered gravity, believe it or not. That is a fun fact. I deserve a like for that. Hit like now. Alright, are any of you guys sports fans? Because 2 very popular sports were invented in the state of Massachusetts. Basketball was invented in Springfield, Massachusetts in the year 1891, and volleyball was invented in Holyoke in 1895. Pretty good decade for sports, if I do say so myself. Alright, those were the 5 fun facts, but as per usual, I have bonus facts for you. And today I actually have 2 bonus facts. So I'm giving you a little extra. Hope you appreciate it. Let's get into number 1. The first ever Dunkin Donuts opened in Quincy, Massachusetts in 1948. In the state's capital of Boston, residents are actually never more than 1.45 miles away from a Dunkin'. I was never a huge fan of Dunkin Donuts, but don't let me get you down. Go out and get yourself some Dunkin Donuts so that there's more Starbucks for me. Alright, so you guys probably noticed at the end of most of these videos The bonus fact has to do with weird laws. And this video is no exception. I have a really cool weird law for you. I'm actually thinking about making a whole series of weird laws videos about different places in the United States or maybe even different places in the world. And if you'd like to see that, leave a comment down below. I might start it as soon as I finish this 50 States in 50 Days series. But anyway, here's the fact. In Boston, duels can still be carried out to this day, but they can only take place on Sunday and only if the governor is present. So if it is a Sunday, you know someone you really don't like, and you're friends with the governor and can convince him to come with you and watch, then you can actually have a legal duel in 2020. Very cool, very nice. I bet you didn't know that. So that was it. That was my 5 fun facts you probably didn't know about Massachusetts. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and if you are from Massachusetts, please comment. Tell me which law you knew, which one you didn't know, and any other thoughts you might have are very welcome. All right, see me tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. where I will be bringing you yet another daily video. Later. I'm trying to walk here.